Hi everybody, it's Miranda from Miranda Has Plans, and we are looking at our Creative Diary spread for the week. And I thought I would show you one way that I use to make a little bit extra room for that week in my Creative Diary when I need a little bit more space, or I'm just looking to add something and I don't want to do a tip in, because I don't care what other people say. Sometimes when I do tip-ins, they just don't stay in. So sometimes it's nice to have something that's already bound in the book. So we are going to do our lines for our days, which I haven't done in a while. I wanted to show you guys this. I did. I made a whole video on this. And guess what happened? Nothing. Because it didn't work. And I am not happy about that. Anyway, pardon me. We are going to do our little daily things here. And I think I'm going to use my Papermate Flare for them. And all that I do is I go to the section that I had before. And all I'm going to do is mark where the days were delineated there. So I don't have to measure again. Okay. And then I'm going to turn it, and I'm just going to eyeball it, because who's got time for being perfect? Not me. I don't. So if there's this little groove here, if you get your, I don't know, what the heck is this thing called? I don't know, curvy Ranger ruler, and put it straight up against there and line it up with this, you will get a relatively straight line. As long as you don't, wreck the joint like I'm trying to do over here. Slapping everything against the lamp. That does not look straight. What's the deal here? There we go. Just butt that right up against there. See, I can't push my ruler forward. That helps me keep this straight. And even if it's a little bit off, who's gonna know? And like I said, if they're inspecting your journal to make sure your lines are straight, why are you letting them? Get the hell out of there, man. It's none of their business. This is all about you, baby. And then I'm just going to eyeball the middle for Saturday and Sunday. Okay. So, bumping this? I must be. I'm sorry, guys. You're getting unedited versions of these videos for now because, life. Alright, so let's pretend we've got this all decorated and waiting for next week. But let's say Tuesday we have some big to do. And I'd like to add pictures, but I don't want this to all be about Tuesday, because then I don't get to really decorate much, right? I don't get to do some art. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our ruler, dun, 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 and we're going to eyeball the middle. See if we're going to line it right up. Good grief. We're going to line it right up with the edge of the page there in the fold. Okay? We're just eyeballing it. Relatively the same amount of space here and here. And we're going to trace this line. Okay? See that? I just lined it up with the binding and traced it. I didn't go any further than that, because you know what? Just go straight down. Boop. And then straight up. Boop. You're good. Now we're going to get a pair of scissors. Which I don't have handy. Where are you, scissors? Ah, you know what? I do have my handy dandy knife. Let me find my cutting board. See if I put it in here. You ever get your stuff where you've moved it because it works so well for you, and then you realize, oh, this isn't working as well for me? It's where I am right now. I moved things thinking they would work well for me, and they're not. Good times, good times. So I can't find my cutting board either. Well, that means what I'm going to do is use this cheapy little notebook I bought at the dollar store. You can use your cutting mat. I would use my cutting mat if I remembered where the hell I put the thing. So, here we go. I'm just going to start towards the top of the notebook. Make sure you get the edge so you don't cut into the other papers underneath. Okay? I'm going to feel for that, and then I'm just going to cut right along that line I drew. And don't worry if you get the part that you wrote on still showing. We will take care of that. Okay, I'm going to scoop that up and then do the top. Okay. And don't throw this piece away. Come on. There we go. Because you can use this later, which we will. I'm going to put it aside. Alright, so there you go. Now you've got this extra little flap. You can add pictures, you can journal, and then decorate your little page over here. I think it looks super duper cute. So what I'm going to do is show you one way that I doodle. I'm going to probably put pictures on this side and then journal on the other side. I think. So I'm going to line this up to be about 1/2 inch away from the edge that I just cut. And line it up right with this. And I'm going to draw that line again. Now I'm using my Papermate Flare, which I will tell you is not waterproof. So this side cannot be painted on. This side cannot use anything that might be might be what? Water soluble. Anything that might be watery is going to make this run. So if you're using Papermate Flare, please remember that. So I'm going to just go ahead and doodle this edge because it looks fun. And that's what I want to do. Because what I would normally do, I just got back from a really nice, like, 1-day overnight sleepover with my friends in my one friend's hometown. She wanted to take us to look around where she grew up, which is about 2 hours from here. So what I wanted to do was document our little trip, because I think that would be really cool. Because we went Sunday, we came back Monday. So I think it would be cute to put pictures in here. Okay. All right, so that delineates that page from that one. Then you go around and put your pictures in, which I do not have a copy of the pictures I want to put in, but I do know, oh goodness, about how big they are, because I use my little printer. I know the pictures come out to be about this size, so I use this as a template. And what I do is I'll plan out my pictures by drawing right around here. So I know that's where one picture will be placed. Okay. I'll probably put a third one like this, or maybe like that. And well, let's do this. Screech this one right here. I won't decorate around the pictures till I actually get them down. Yeah. We can do another one in here like this, because there's 3 of us, so I know I'm going to have pictures that are landscape rather than portrait. Okay. Now, just pretend that's where my pictures are. Okay. And then I can decorate around there. Put little things here, little stamps maybe. Like, let's try some. Because it was basically, let's see what we want to do. Do we want, I don't really want flowers next to us. Let's see. Let's see. We might have to do flowers because I think that's really the only thing I have that would look nice around those pictures. You know, like, well, we could do this. I think this one would look cute. Right here, you know? Let's try that. Where'd my, there we go. Uh-oh, I don't think I have my ink pad. We've got some ink pad, don't we? See, this is how everything goes. I've got this huge wandering Jew that has grown over the front of my art case. So I can't find anything. Yay. Isn't that great? Lovely, lovely, lovely. I tell you, lovely. I don't know what I did with my stamp pad. Hold on. Oh, there it is. I don't think I'm going to do that. I've changed my mind. I think I would rather doodle little flowers around our pictures. That would look cool, wouldn't it? Like a flower background for our pictures. Do I, don't I, do I, don't I? I think I will. I think I will. Let's put our knife away. We'll do some doodling. Do some doodling. Alright, so you could leave it like this and then put your pictures in and then just let it stay this way. Or you can find a thinner tip, because this is quite heavy, the Papermate Flare. You could find a thinner tipped marker and doodle inside the flowers. Or you could, let's see here, I don't think this one's thinner. Or you could go through and color them with inks, so it's a little more colorful. I don't think I have anything thinner today in my arsenal. So let's go for some paints. So we've got yellow, which looks like pure sunshine. I don't know what that other color is, but it looks kind of pinky to me. So I think I want to use Fiery Sunset for my flowers. I think. Because it reminds me of the sunset we had while we were gone. It was so pretty. Oh my gosh. It was amazing. Yeah. I'm going to use Fiery Sunset on all of them. And the cool thing is if you color these in and then you decide later, ooh, I want to doodle them, you can. But the other way around, it would depend on if you have, if you've used a thing, which I'm probably going to make a mistake here because, hello, Papermate Flare. But I'm going to try and be super careful. So if I ruin this, oh, you'll know you're in the right place, right? Because I screw that up all the time. Take a paper towel and blot that up so it doesn't have the chance to run. Make my bad choice of pen an even worse choice, right? You just gotta be careful. Which I think this will be really, really pretty addition to your Creative Diary. What a pretty extra page, right? That's what I think. This is also really good for when you are planning and maybe you have a busy week. You could do several of these and donate your own page to each one if you wanted. So like this could be Monday, and then you make Tuesdays a little bigger, and Wednesdays a smidge bigger. You could probably get up to 5 days worth in here if you really wanted. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to show you how to do that. A special page with pictures for each day of vacation if you wanted. That can be cute. And then you can journal on the back of each one. And there it is in your Creative Diary. You don't have to pack any extra stuff on your vacation. Take your planner and memory plan at the same time. So seriously, you don't need many supplies to make that happen. I think this is turning out really cute when I'm not sloppy coloring it, right? Get it together, Miranda. Alright, so there you go. That is your extra page that you can add to your creative diary for pictures, and then you can journal on the back. I will show you real quick what I do to be able to journal on the other side and make it interesting. I take my this thing. What do they call this? I don't remember. I have no clue. But anyway, again, I butt this right up against that middle so it doesn't move. And I take my micron and I draw lines like this. Let's get this straight. And there's loads of different ways to journal what you want. I eyeball about a 1/2 inch for lines. Ooh, that's too big. And do it this way. And don't worry about using up a page like this in your creative diary. Number one, Diane Reevely adds extra pages in there for exactly this reason. I can't remember if you got like 4, I think, extra pages in it. But don't even let that be what stops you, because seriously, it's undated. You can begin and start whenever you want. So if you use one up, then you just get a new one. Start again. You know? Because seriously, all that's important is that you track the memories, not that 1 year is all in one book. Because by the time I'm done with all this, my kids are going to have like 100 books to look through. They're not going to care if they're all 1 year in one book. So I drew my wavy lines on there. But one thing I don't like is that this doesn't have a real clear border here. So we're going to... Woo! That really messes with my eyes, man. Alright, so we're going to do this. And then I'll just follow the line. Follow the line. And I think I'm going to take a paint pen. Black paint pen. And draw a nice line right here. Just something that gives that edge a nice finished look. Okay. Awesome sauce. Then, because I like black and white, that's what I'm going to do. Make a little black and white edge here with my paint pens. I'll be right back. Alright, so there you go. And my paint pen blobbed. Yay. What fun. So anyway, you can journal on this side, whatever you want. Put your pictures in. You can even add a little more color along here if you wanted. Like, let's see. Instead of, oops, where did I put it? Stripes. These could be, oh, there goes blobbing again. Black like that to make a little more intense edge there. Or or whatever you want. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these up, and then I'll show you a picture at the end, and we're all done. So if you like some of the things you see here, please don't forget to like and subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And I will post a picture of, look at that, it made blobs on that page. Boo-hoo. All right, so there we go. Blobby paint and all. How to make a really cute extra page in your Creative Diary for pictures and journaling. And I will see you next time.